A very good day to you, and welcome to this week's edition of our weekly news roundup on Africa Today News New York. My name is Favor Aham, and these are the stories that made talking points for us in the week that just ended. On Monday, we reported that Nigeria's Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, shocked everyone when he revealed that his monthly salary after tax deduction is 942,000 naira. While commenting on the administration's commitments to workers' welfare in the last 8 years, he said even political office holders were not left out in the excruciating economic situation of the country. On the same day, we also brought you reports that Kenya's former prime minister and main opposition leader Raila Odinga raised an alarm claiming that the Kenyan government, led by President William Ruto and his allies, have perfected plots to assassinate leaders of Azimio La Umoja, One Kenya coalition party, which planned to stage protests in Nairobi, the Kenyan capital. Still on Monday, we informed you that an $11 million London mansion that the President Muhammadu Buhari's government was seeking to seize as part of a probe into one of the biggest corruption scandals in the country's history has been acquired by a firm belonging to Oluwaseyi, son of Nigeria's president-elect Bola Tinubu. According to a Bloomberg report which was widely published, a number of previously unreported UK company documents showed the secret purchase. On Tuesday, we reported that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, Mr. Peter Obi, came out to explain that, contrary to recent speculations and reports, he was neither arrested nor committed any offense in the United Kingdom. Obi pointed out that, contrary to news reports, the interview with the immigration official lasted for about 20 minutes, adding that he was treated with all due respect during the entire encounter. We also informed you on Tuesday that Nigeria's president-elect Bola Tinubu came out to declare that the unity of Nigeria is non-negotiable, even as he has vowed to make corruption in the judiciary unattractive once he is sworn in. The former Lagos State governor also promised that under him, no part of Nigeria will be marginalized. Still on Tuesday, we reported that the National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) revealed that it will commence random sampling of Indomie noodles, including the seasoning from the production facilities. This came after some controversies about the popular noodles began a cause of cancer. On Wednesday, we brought you the reports that Nigeria's president-elect Bola Tinubu appreciated the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike for contributing to his victory at the 25th of February presidential poll, which has been riddled with controversies. The president-elect described Wike as a man of integrity who abandoned his personal interest for the interest of the nation. We also reported on the same day that Governor Wike declared that power was not given freely to the president-elect Bola Tinubu, whom he said worked hard to get it. According to him, no one is ever dashed power on a platter. Still on Wednesday, we reported that a woman narrated to a New York civil trial how former U.S. President Donald Trump sexually assaulted her on a flight in the United States in the late 1970s. Meanwhile, Trump has repeatedly and strenuously denied all allegations of sexual assault and has never been criminally prosecuted over any such claims. On Thursday, we brought you the report that ahead of the commencement of legal fireworks on petitions challenging the outcome of the 2023 presidential election, Nigeria's former military head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, came out to appeal to the aggrieved candidates to allow the judiciary to decide their fate. His comments have been receiving mixed reactions. We also reported that Red Hot Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen grabbed the second half equalizer against Udinese on Thursday night that sealed Napoli's first Scudetto title in over 33 years. On Friday, we informed you that the Nigerian military once again came out to send a warning to any group of people plotting to sabotage the handover of power to the president-elect, Bola Tinubu, which is billed to take place on the 29th of May. The High Command declared that the armed forces were on standby and would ensure a smooth transition process. On the same day, we brought you the report that the US jury ruled that popular British pop phenomenon Ed Sheeran did not plagiarize Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On when composing his 2014 hit Thinking Out Loud in a ruling that had generated so much attention. Finally, on Saturday, we reported that former Nigeria Senate President Ike Ekweremadu, his wife Beatrice, and Dr. Obinna Obeta were sentenced to prison for their involvement in the organ harvesting charges brought against them by a UK court. On the same day, we reported that Russia came out to lambast Ukraine, accusing them of attempting an overnight drone attack on the Kremlin with the aim of killing President Vladimir Putin, an accusation which has now become the most dramatic charge Moscow has leveled against Kyiv since the war on its neighbor began. Lastly, we reported that King Charles III and his wife Camilla are crowned at a lavish Westminster Abbey ceremony on a dreary rainy day in London as thousands line the streets in the capital. Now that's been it for our weekly news roundup on Africa Today News New York. My name is Favor Aham. Thank you for watching.